I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and it is on the Too Faced melted lipsticks. I first saw this on Graveyard Girl's channel, and she ranted and raved about how she does not like lip glosses at all. So these are about as close as you can get to lip gloss without it being sticky or show up all over your teeth or get your hair caught in it, all that kind of stuff. So I have my glasses off because, once again, you see all this reflection. So I'm going to try to do this video the best way I can without my glasses on. So the color that I have on now, which I don't know if you can really see, is the, I think it is Chocolate Milkshake, and it's by Too Faced, and it's the melted chocolate version. So this one, it doesn't have, like, the melted chocolate line does not have flavor, like it doesn't have any flavor, but when you open it, it definitely smells like chocolate. I am not a fan of chocolate flavored chapstick or anything like that, but I have heard that not just the lipsticks, but the eyeshadows and the blushes and the bronzers and all of that, they have added cocoa powder to them, and I'm not sure if it tells you on the box. It may. It says, "We've infused our famous melted lipstick with real cocoa powder for a lip-loving, antioxidant-rich treat." This is long wear lipstick, and it has high impact saturated color with a decadent chocolate scent. And the applicator on this one, which you'll have to excuse my whatever, it is a really rounded doe foot applicator, and it's very, very soft, and it helps like apply the lipstick really well. The other things that I got, because if you bought one of the melted full-size lip glosses, which this is the full size, it is 12 milliliters or 0.40 fluid ounces, and it's about the size of a Bath & Body Works lip gloss. It just has a longer cap to it. So some of the things that I got for free was the, let me see if I can find what I did with the card. Let's see what I can do with the card. The Chocolate Soleil Cocoa Infused Matte Bronzers, and they do give you 3 to try. So there is the milk chocolate, the regular chocolate, and then the dark chocolate, which in my humble opinion these two should be reversed, because the middle one definitely looks a lot darker than that, but I haven't tested these out yet. I was gonna wait a little further into the year, like spring or summer, because nobody uses bronzer during winter, so it's kind of silly. But two things that I got that are pretty heavy samples, like deluxe samples, like you would get with like Sephora or what's the other company I used to order from? Urban Decay. There is one, it was called La Creme, and this is color drenched lip cream, and this one is in the shade Naked Dolly, and it's like a really like nice little peachy color. And I'll swatch this for you. It's very like on me, it's very rosy. I have fair complexion skin. Sometimes I can wear classic ivory in drugstore makeup, but most of the time I have to find something that is a mix of porcelain and ivory, because I'm not quite porcelain. My neck, definitely, if you can tell the shade difference. I don't have any face makeup on today. This is just my rosacea. But my neck is I mean, it looks like I have a mask on, but I definitely, that's like the inside color of my arm too. You can see that I'm really pale. So this one I think is kind of a universal shade. You could put it over top of something else if you are darker skinned than I am. And then the other one that I got for free was a deluxe sample again of the regular melted lipstick. So the color that this one is the Melted Peony, and it is a kind of a, looks like a Barbie pink in, you know, the tube color. However, when you apply it on, it has the same doe foot that the other one has. But this one, you can kind of build the color. So you can either dab it on, or if you do like a swipe to it, it's very sheer glossy. So this one is, if you dab it, it builds up this like medium pink to it. And then this one, like, just stuck my finger in it. If you just swipe it, you know, and just kind of like, you squeeze it a little bit, and then you just kind of like rub it in to get like a little bit of a stain. Like this one is the same color, it's just this one you're like really putting it on. So this size is the, let's see, this size is the 5 milliliter or 0.16 fluid ounce. So compared to the the full size one, that's the difference between the two. And the chocolate milkshake is full to here, because you can kind of see they're a little translucent, just a tiny bit, so you can kind of see the fill levels, and this one is filled to like here. So if you're looking on this, you have about like this much in one of these little deluxe tubes. I don't usually wear pinks, but this one is like a medium pink to it. Sorry, a medium pink. So again, with my skin color, well, not my rosacea, but okay, here we go. So with my skin color, that looks really like Snow White looking, and that's kind of the look that I'm going for right now with these bangs and this dark hair. When I take my hair down, I have pretty awesome gray streaks, which I can show you since we're talking makeup and prettiness and all of that. But I have some pretty, whoa, little staticky. I have some pretty awesome natural kind of rockabilly gray streaks. If I could brain today, you have to excuse me, I'm so tired. Like at work we didn't have hardly any emails, because I guess people just figured we were closed and they didn't email us. And then all the emails we got were, I'm sorry, I'm out of the office, but you can email this one if it's a dire emergency. So it was like, read, oh, it's another office thing. It's another office thing. It's another office thing. It's another office thing. Finally, please cancel my order. Okay. So that was kind of the 4 hours that I did at work today, which technically they paid me to knit because we didn't have any emails in the queue forever, and then they didn't want to let the middle shift go, so it was kind of a okay. Did all my quizzes and everything I was supposed to do. So anyway, so the other thing I forgot to tell you guys about this wonderful cocoa lipstick is, like, anytime you're being silly or it smells really, really good. So even if you're like me and you ate quesadillas like literally an hour and a half ago, you can still smell the wonderful cocoa powder that is in your lippy, provided that you didn't eat it, you know, while you were eating. The other thing is that this dries pretty well, because I haven't drank or ate anything. It's slightly tacky, but you know, that's not too bad, but it does come off. It does come off. So it's not a permanent lippy. And that goes the same for the melted too. And this one, you can forget about it. That sheer lipstick I was telling you guys about, you can forget about it because you will be eating your lip gloss. But if you guys would like for me to do any more lip gloss reviews or lipstick reviews, and you have one that you're just like gaga over, like you have to have multiple backups, let me know, because I'm partial to cherry red, blue toned red lipsticks. I don't wear much lip liner, which you could probably tell because I was trying to do this blind. And I do love eyeliners. And I'm learning different ways of how to do it, because usually I just used to line my waterline like Princess Leia, like her dark lined, tight lined lids. That's how I've always worn my eyeliner. So if there's anything that you guys would like me to test out or try, I do have a wonderful Too Faced Enjoy 25% off card that I can use and get more samples. And if they happen to be the same samples and you guys are just like, man, I'd really like to try that lip gloss you had that was the other one, or the pink one, like if I get these same samples, of course I'll give them away, because I buy all this lip gloss and lipsticks and whatever, and then I never finish them. Literally, I went through all my stuff tonight before I started doing these videos, and I'm like, I have like 9 Burt's Bees like regular original chapsticks that I've used, and I think it was just because they were in the bottom of a bag, and then when I'd clean out all my bags, I'm like, oh, this goes here, and this goes in this box, and this goes in here, done. Instead of going, I should probably like have that in my pants pocket for like the rest of my life until I finish using it. And I was telling my husband, and it's terrible, because I'll buy chapsticks going, yeah, I think I'm out at the house, and then I go home and there's like 12. I still have chapsticks that are still in the little shrink tubing that I need to start, but it's not been a typical winter here. It hasn't been since 2002. Like, I joke with my husband all the time and say, you know, when we were dating and we had that like up to your knee snow, I mean, we got hit with snow last year, but it was like in February of all months. So my face is really itchy today, I apologize, which is partially why it's all red, because I have horrible like oily, and then the rest is like, it's like itchy and dry. Not so much dry right now because I did put moisturizer on, probably the wrong moisturizer for my face, because now my face looks like I'm running a fever, or I went skiing and have, you know, like windburn. It was not windy at all today. It was very cold. It was like 43 degrees when I left work to get into my car. But we haven't had like a really crazy winter this year so far, and I can't say that I want snow like immediately. But I would like, you know, some snow, because I have particular days off now that I can, you know, do things with my son. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys these three. So just to review again, what I have on my mouth is the melted chocolate milkshake Too Faced lippy, and then the sheer one that I showed you guys is the La Creme, and then the other melted lippy that is more of the Barbie or like Disney Princess Pink is the other melted lip gloss. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I think I am getting better with looking where I'm supposed to look at. So if you have any constructive criticism or any tips that you can share, or anything that you would like to see, or any videos that you would like for me to do, just leave a comment below and I will definitely take your advice and see what I can do about those. I do have quite a bit more Batman figures and things that I need to review, so that's going to be a separate video. And I have promised my friends that are within my other community that I will be doing BPAL reviews. And for those of you who don't know, they are perfume oils that I have sworn by since 2004. So long time. And not this particular one, but just kind of an example to show you guys like what I'll be doing. And I will do a these are my favorite things video, which these will probably be in. And I plan on doing a couple of book videos to kind of let you know like what books I've been reading or what books I have read, which should be checked out because of where we're at in movies or film, or rumors about things that are going to be in films. So, you know, like I said, just let me know like what kind of things you would like to see, or what kind of things you would like to see reviewed, or even if it's something just completely silly, like I saw this on Instagram, can you figure this out? Just let me know. I'm always available and willing and actually excited about learning new things. So it's something that we can do within the new year. So I hope that all of you had a wonderful New Year's Eve and didn't have to do anything too strenuous, and I hope that none of you got ticketed today because the cops were out here like crazy looking for expired tags and everything. So I hope that all of you made it home safely to watch the video, or if you're still at work, which is a bummer, and you're watching this video, hug yourself around the neck so that you have a great rest of your shift, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye!